Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a box of Magic Origins. Alright, so this one released July 2015. So getting old, it's what, a bit over 9 years old. So we're getting into some of these older core sets over the rest of this month. So let's get into it here. So we're snacking on this today. Just grabbing 12 packs, so we'll take 4 there, and reaching in another 4, and we will consume the rest in future videos. So were you playing Magic when this set was released, and what was your favorite card? If you can remember, let me know in the comments. So Magic Origins, basically just another name for core set. I guess they were allergic to calling it a core set at that time. Sort of like Magic Foundations, which is the latest Magic set. We have Dark Dabbling, along with Chandra's Fury, Charging Griffin, Macabre Waltz. I think that was in my creepiest Magic card video. Link in the corner if you've never seen that. Really gross artwork. Elvish Visionary and Artificer's Epiphany. Fiery Impulse, Knight of the Pilgrim's Road, Unholy Hunger, so we've got Liliana there, and what else? Deep Sea Terror, that's awesome. Seismic Elemental for the uncommons, Consecrated by Blood, Somberwald Alpha, and Exquisite Firecraft for the rare. We've got a Swamp and Magic Origins ad here. Actually, yeah, was this an app? Yeah, Xbox One, iPad, Steam, and so forth. So is that one that you actually tried out? Let me know in the comments. On to pack number 2, we have Demolish, Avon Battle Priest, Stratus Walk, Vastwood Gorger, Shambling Ghoul, Separatist Void Mage, Vine Snare, Heavy Infantry, Pricklebore, he's a spiky dude, and Reeve Soul, along with Hydrolash for the uncommons, Eyeblight, Massacre, Thopter Engineer, and Hallowed Moonlight. Followed by a Plains and Planeswalker Spark. So what are we looking for here? The big hit is still the Starfield of Nyx. Also looking for our Hammeret's Archive and Sword of the Animist, Elemental Bond, Archangel of Tides, and Jace Vryn's Prodigy. We've got an Infectious Bloodlust, Enshrouding Mist, Eyeblight Assassin, Mage Ring Bully, Titanic Growth, Disperse, Guardian Automaton, Claustrophobia, and Bellows Lizard, Stalwart Avon, and Girapur Ether Grid. That's cool, love the artwork on that one. Angel's Tomb, awesome. Nullroot Trapper, and Embermore Hellion, along with a Swamp and Thopter token. So the packs so far, I gotta say, a little bit underwhelming. I'm not really spotting anything crazy here. Next we have Act of Treason, Mighty Leap, Macabre Waltz, so it is again, Volcanic Rambler, Water Courser, Aerial Volley, Topan Freeblade, Return Centaur, Claustrophobia, Mantle of Webs, and Goblin Glory Chaser. I was wondering when we'd find some goblins. Awesome. War Oracle, Sigiled Starfish, and Willbreaker for the rare. Got a Forest and Magic Origins card. Okay, so we haven't found any foils yet. So the foils, they were a bit stingier back in this time. So hopefully we'll get a nice foil mythic or something. We have Smash to Smithereens, Healing Hands, Infernal Scarring, Dragon Fodder, Maritime Guard, Hitchclaw Recluse, Boggart Brute, the Goblins, yes, and Guardians of My Lettuce, Unholy Hunger, Mantle of Webs, Brawler's Plate for the uncommons, Sylvan Messenger, Undercity Troll, we're being trolled, and Priest of the Bloodrite for the rare. Got an Island and Magic Origins. So what is your favorite card in the latest Magic set? That is Foundations. So basically another name for a core set. Let me know in the comments. And here we have another goblin. It's a subterranean scout, a Crowan Jailer Orchard Spirit, aspiring aeronaut, veteran sidearm, Titan Strength, read the bones, calculated dismissal, Llanowar Empath, enlightened ascetic, and cruel revival, followed by Clash of Wills, Thunderclap Wyvern, and Jace's Sanctum. Still no sign of Jace himself. A forest, another Magic Origins ad. Is that, I think the artwork is Liliana Heretical Healer. Isn't that the one, the double-sided Planeswalker card? Keep our eyes peeled for that. We have Yoked Ox and Dead Bridge Shaman. Cobble Brute, Negate. Vastwood Gorger, Llanowar Empath, Kythian's Tactics, and Girapur Gearcrafter, Undead Servant, Dreadwaters, and Anointer of Champions for the uncommons, Knightly Valor, Sentinel of the Eternal Watch, and Llanowar Wastes. Not a bad land at all. Plains and Elemental. What do they call those? Deals 1 damage to you. Aren't those the pain lands? I think that's what people call them. Okay, on to our next one here. Subterranean Scout. Another goblin. Good to see it. A Crowan Jailer, Elvish Visionary, and Nivix Barrier. Calculated Dismissal, Llanowar Empath, Enlightened Ascetic, Firefiend Elemental, and Rabid Bloodsucker. Scrapskin Draken, Girapur Ether Grid once again, and Conclave Naturalist, JM Day Tome, and Talent of the Telepath. Okay, so we've got a Jace pictured here, but no Jace himself. A Plains and Nissa Ravane. Okay, Nissa in the set as well. Usually they have, with these core sets, you've got 5 Planeswalkers, 1 in each of the colours of Magic. Next up, we've got Auramancer, along with Weight of the Underworld, Caustic Caterpillar, Aspiring Aeronaut, Fairy Miscreant, Nissa's Pilgrimage, Enlightened Ascetic, Girapur Gearcrafter, Rabid Bloodsucker, and Prism Ring for the uncommons. Gather the Pack, Fleshbag Marauder, that's me after Halloween, and Abbot of Kerrol Keep for the rare. Oh, here we go. Foil, Send to Sleep. Little bit like the pools in this video. We've got a Mountain and Thopter. Come on, we got 3 more packs, which I guess means all the juicy stuff is in the rest of the box. So if you're a patron and you would like a pack or 2 of this, let me know on Patreon. Next up, we've got another Scout, Goblin, and Auramancer. Touch of Moonglove, Might of the Masses, Vine Snare, Cleric of the Ford Order, Lightning Javelin, Shambling Ghoul, Calculated Dismissal, Elemental Bond for the uncommons, Anointer of Champions, Blessed Spirits, and Mizium Meddler for the rare. Foil Scarb Goliath, just an uncommon, alas. Plains and an Elf Warrior. I'm beginning to get a bit worried here. Magic Origins, have you hosed us again? I do remember the pools were a bit underwhelming when we opened this before. Okay, we got a Catacomb Slug. I forgot this thing was in there. That is gross. Demolish and Orchard Spirit. Negate. Heavy Infantry. Pricklebore, there he is. Reeve Soul. Dreadwaters. And Rocks Maulers. Kythian's Tactics. Wasn't that Gideon as a young boy? Cruel Revival, Consecrated by Blood, Throwing Knife, and Evolutionary Leap. Followed by an Island and Renown. Okay, they must have the Renown mechanic. Final pack of Magic Origins. Can we somehow salvage this video and get into the Greatest Hits playlist? Link in the corner. Over 500 videos there for your viewing pleasure. Final pack Magic, we have a Charging Griffin, Catacomb Slug, that's what I like to see. Another Scout, Goblin, Auramancer, Watercourser, and Aerial Volley. Leaf Gilder, Guardians of My Lettuce, I don't know why my lettuce needs guarding, and Fiery Impulse, Return Centaur, and Prism Ring. For the uncommons, Blood Cursed Knight, Sentinel of the Eternal Watch, and Outland Colossus. Wah, 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 wah. Mountain, and that is it. Okay, so that was pretty underwhelming, but like I said, all the juicy stuff is to come in the rest of the box. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.